to tank, V2 to vapor, V3 to liquid, V4 to off. Start the purge by turning the V5 pump valve to on. When the compound gauge on the control panel reads 10 to 20 inches mercury vacuum, the hoses are empty. Turn the V5 pump valve to off and turn all other valves to off. Turn the bulk storage valves to off. This completes filling for the P19 unit. To recycle something means that it is improved from its original state. Halon is improved or recycled by cleaning it and removing moisture. To demonstrate the recycling mode, we are going to remove Halon from a 1,500-pound storage tank, clean and dry it by running it through the Defender's filter, and return it to its original bulk storage tank. Since this is a recirculation process, the Halon may have to be recirculated more than one time to clean and dry it. After you have completed the compressed air hookup routine and have turned all valves to off, the hoses can be hooked up. The Halon in the bulk storage tank is present in both a liquid state at the bottom and vapor state at the top. The bulk storage tank has two valve ports. One is marked vapor and the other one is marked liquid. The liquid port has a tube that goes down to the bottom of the tank to the liquid. Start by hooking up the hoses by attaching a jumper hose on the pump deck from P4 to P5. Next, hook up the pump deck port P2 to the vapor port in the bulk storage tank. Do the same for liquid by hooking up the pump deck port P3 to the liquid port on the bulk tank. The Defender's tank valves TV1 and TV2 should be turned to off. Now set the control panel valves V2 and V3 to liquid, V4 to vapor. Open both the bulk storage tank valves for vapor and liquid. Start recycling the Halon by turning the control panel valve V1 to extinguisher and the V5 pump valve to on. At the top of the control panel, you can see the Halon being recycled and recirculated as it passes through the two sight glass moisture indicators. The one on the left shows Halon entering the Defender, and the one on the right shows it after it has passed through the filter and is leaving the Defender to return to the bulk storage. Eventually, all of the liquid will pass through. The dots in the center of the sight glass moisture indicators show the presence of water in the Halon. When water is present, one or both of the moisture indicators' dots will turn yellow. If all of the water is removed as the Halon passes through the filter, the dots on both indicators will turn green. You'll know when the recycle and recirculation process is complete when the dots turn green. Turn the V5 pump valve to off, then turn all of the control panel valves to off. To purge and recover the Halon from the hoses, start by closing the bulk storage tank's liquid valve port. Leave the tank's vapor port open. Next, set the control panel valves for the purging operation. Turn V1 to extinguisher, V2 to vapor, V3 to liquid, and V4 to vapor. Turn on the V5 pump valve and watch the compound gauge at the top center of the control panel. When the compound gauge reads 10 to 20 inches mercury vacuum, the hoses are purged. Turn the V5 pump valve to off and disengage. This completes the recycle mode of the Defender 2000. The Defender 2000 is designed to be very flexible so that it can do a wide variety of jobs. It does these jobs through various combinations of hose hookups and valve settings. This may seem a little confusing at first, but after you do certain jobs a few times by following the step-by-step procedures for that job, it will become automatic. The step-by-step arrangement in the operator's manual is designed to quickly get you through this beginning process. If you're uncertain about a procedure, find it in this video demonstration and make notes. With each job that you do, try to remember that doing your job well protects both you and those who work with you.